Hey guys, what's up? It's Ben from My Sports Stop here with Richie Donnell. Our scouting report today is on Kevin King from Washington.
Yeah, Kevin King for so long has been the other guy.
The other guy, yeah.
Now that Sidney Jones, unfortunately suffered the injury,
right.
Kevin King has stepped in the spotlight, and he has definitely stepped up in a big way and improved his draft stock over a while. The thing you got to start with is the fact that this dude's 6'3", 200 pounds. He is massive for a corner, and that's something that a lot of teams are really starting to build towards, is these bigger corners, because receivers are only getting bigger and faster.
And when you think of bigger corners, you automatically think, well, is he slow?
Right.
He's not slow. Run a 4.43
yeah.
at the combine.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much give Richard Sherman 4.4 wheels, and that's what you're looking at. And think about how good Richard Sherman already is without that speed, and that's what you could get out of Kevin King. But this year, huge breakout season. Another guy who had one of the most incredible interceptions that I ever saw, catching backwards one-handed while he toe taps in the back of the end zone.
Absolutely incredible.
I mean, this dude could probably be your wide receiver if you really wanted him to put in the work as well. But 13 bass breakups. This is a guy that's going to go and get it. And I think when you have corners that have that mentality, you're going to look at high interception numbers. This dude, he just goes and finds the ball. He doesn't necessarily play the receiver, but he plays the ball. And that's something that's becoming a new art, so to speak, in the NFL. Don't worry about your man. Just get the ball.
No. And you already said my NFL comparison. He has Richard Sherman written all over him. And not only, does he have the size like Sherman, but he's physical. He is aggressive. He's not afraid to play in the run game and kind of beat up his opponents in press coverage.
Yeah, that's something, like you said, that you're starting to look for now. And with the speed, you said, this is a dude that can play press coverage, because if he does get beat, he's got the ability to catch up. If he was a little slower, you're probably going to play a little more zone. But with just his natural athletic ability, this guy can run all over the place. He can do just about everything that you need out of a corner. And like I said, good hands is something that isn't necessarily found in corners, because, I mean,
it's probably why they're playing corner in the first place.
Right, that's my point. A lot of corners are just, hey, wide receivers I can't catch has been the stigma. But the fact that this guy has a wide receiver's mentality is going to do wonders for him in the NFL.
Absolutely. And where do you think he's going to end up falling?
Yeah, I think he'll be in that middle to late range. It's so hard to judge with corners, because you just don't know, because this position's so loaded, the defense end position's so loaded, that they really could just fall anywhere. I'm going to start looking for his name around 20, but I wouldn't be shocked if he could fall anywhere to 32, just because you really don't know.
And I don't see him getting past 20. I think people or GMs are going to fall in love with his size and his speed. Kind of a guy like Obi Melifonwu. I think he's not going to be on the board for very long. Same thing with King. Somebody's going to look at this guy and say, imagine what we could do with this guy on our defense. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to go on our website, mysportstop.com, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more original videos.